live. There we go. Yeah. Uno momento. Okay. And there we go. Right. Let's see about settings and audio. Okay, all that's range, headphone mode. What is this? Using headphones? Nah. Yes. Just card settings. Okay. New game. Tell me why is a story-based game that takes your choice into account to shape your relationships with other characters. Something, something.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Ooh, you in
Can you tell me
trouble.
what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
Okay.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her.
Damn.
I killed my mother.
Damn. Okay. Fireweed Residential Subdivision, November 2nd, 2015.
You wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch. I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Okay.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
What is it? A Journey Through the Stars, which is of Hellham Season 1 and 2. Oh. Rocket. Nothing? Just, there's a rocket, okay. See, I'm going to assume that the keys are... Nope, I already looked at that. I
Oh,
don't look at everything.
ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Just between us. Oh, wait, is that that... Is this that fucking show where there's two dudes and a woman? I think
One
they're...
more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people? Why would it be in here?
I don't know.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Wait, what? You stashed your keys down below? Why? Oh. For like a house. Got it.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Look, Goblin, it's you.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Nope. Still looking. Gift. Does it say itinerary? It does. Gift, itinerary, snacks and drinks, car keys, house keys. Okay, so I'm going to assume that
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
they're not. Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Doc Stark to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control money for local schools. Time and I against any two. Alicia Crane. Schaefer yesterday. Linda Armour. Summertime Suite by Martha McNeil. Okay.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
The fucking hey, fucking
Michael
smile.
and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Anything else to look at?
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
I love it. He's your brother. An actual mirror, that works. Gotta go to work, friendo, whatever they pulled up today since. Yeah, okay, all good. All good. Thanks for the lurk and all that. Appreciate it.
Ellie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Okay. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Actually, wait. Who in this day and age, writes an email to their sibling? Like, whatever. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? Now, how's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot. We can't all be car guys. Anyway, the veggies, let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Goblin, I wonder how many times you're going to appear in this game. Another letter. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth, haha, could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Damn. He's got a nice ass
Man,
view.
I'm gonna miss that view.
I want to go to Alaska. Shit, I gotta do. Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay. Call Dr. Beck. Meet Aaron. Finish paperwork first. Something for Allison. It really is. Look at that.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Songs of Innocence. Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Alex Green.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Hell, you have a twin? The crafty guy.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Ooh, you found the first game collectible. You can browse them. Here, whatever.
Bye, Herbert.
You've named your flat Herbert.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer. You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
A Quentin Bambolina. Herb, hello. Oh. I thought that was like Levi or something. Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on Juno. March 31st, 2014. Damn. Brought to you by... Okay. Let's see. What's in the box? Take me. This box of junk / treasure is now yours. By the first law of finders and keepers. Oh, look at that. It wouldn't let me out for a second. Okay. Have I looked at everything? I do believe I have, yeah. No, I have not.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Aw. No, keep the teddy bear.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
The food, the people. The people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Fun fact, there's a town in Alaska where everyone lives in a giant apartment building, apparently. I think I've heard about that. Looked, let's go. The fire, yeah, oh, there we go. I love the
No,
little
really.
loading.
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Aw, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While
Tyler knows
I
what's
boast a
going on.
half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college
knows
that
what he likes.
may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh my god, I hate the snifflies.
What about you? Allison?
God damn it.
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Oh, shit. No, look.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left shift.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Where?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us
That
were
one.
drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
I do love games that are based on choice and how the story progresses. What can fucking happen.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view.
I would.
Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Oh, I think she was mad or a little annoyed that he didn't come visit her. Or come try to see her.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort. That's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Did you hear that?
Look, just make it animals. Don't make it some weird fucking creature. All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
so I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk. I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
That whale was
I'm
having
sorry,
a whale
too.
of a time.
I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat. Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live.
Beer is my sport. Check my six pack. God.
I've been driving in this stuff for 5 years, all the time. That's not going to happen.
Introduction to making Devil's Club tea, our way of life, community and cultural programming sponsored by Una Heritage Foundation. Harvest clubs make tea. Okay. Canoe for sale. Dewdrop in bed. Denali. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an
Hey,
achievement.
Allison.
Oh.
Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clinkhead, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Lovely chap. When everything else fails, try doing what the cows do.
Charming.
Do you have more to say?
I'll see you around town.
No, you do not. Okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's an achievement to read everything. So I am going to look at everything. I will play this again at some point. And, you know, make different decisions, different choices and all that. Like, I wonder what happens if you let the boat keep going. Will it eventually dock, or will it just keep on going? Like, oh, it's getting closer, but it's really not.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Okay.
After you.
I'm looking in the window first.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Hey. Fuck you.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Crafty goblins. Find a way under the
Crafty
house.
goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think.
Oh my
But
god.
the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
5 billion bears in the shed. And not the animal.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
She did not like us use. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. That looks awesome. Ah, I would love it if I could get off the beaten path. Ooh, stuff. Ducky.
How'd she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
I'm going to assume that that might be the way under the house. Ooh.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I need a screenshot. I mean, they're literally frogs. Did you walk in the way of that? No, you did not. Okay.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Sorry, but I'm not looking in there yet. That might be a potential thing that I end up going into as well, so I want to try and look around first.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, she scared everybody else off too.
That's look at that. Ooh. Can I manage to? There we go. Come here, get in on this. I think I got it. Yeah, she turned away. Okay, cool. Trying to get screenshots
You really
for
want to
thumbnails.
go out there?
No, you're right.
No, I want to.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Fuck you. You gonna do it again?
Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, the danger's part of the fun.
Oh my
Let's
god.
not press your luck on your first day back.
Imagine it let you walk out onto the ice.
I wonder if
just
there are
made the,
still fish in the lake.
just
Uncle
made
Eddie
it end
taught us
like
to
that.
fish here.
Yeah, so she could keep an eye on us from the porch.
She didn't trust anyone with us. Not completely. Not even Eddie.
Yeah, but it was still a good memory.
See? You do have some good memories with Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
Actually, can I choose the other option too?
Fishing from there would not be relaxing.
Oh no.
Fishing from there would not be relaxing.
I sometimes I think about in these games, like these story-based, your actions influence what happens kind of thing. Of whenever you just see someone, like the character, right? And then when you click look,
Fishing from there would not be relaxing.
and every time that you continue to look, he repeats the same thing, or they repeat the same thing, or something like that, right? All I'm thinking is, within that world, what the other characters are thinking that are like standing around, like, why do you keep repeating yourself when you look at the boat?
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
No. A beaver dam.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah. Say people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
In the ass of the world, full of psychotic memories. In the ass of the world.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Can I not? Okay, that's an invisible wall. Great. Shovel.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
It does look pretty nice, doesn't it? I would 100% live here. If I fucking could. Like, oh my god.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Like, honestly, just imagine having your morning, like, coffee, right? Walking out on the patio, and then coming and looking at this fucking mountain.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Kind of reminds me of my auntie's house, minus the mountains. Yeah. Good looking house. It's got good bones.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Hey, fine, we'll go to the underside of the house. It's here.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Uh-huh. Got it. Wait, what? Can I open anything? Was it I, Z, X, C, V, B, Q, escape, collectibles, the crafty goblins, look at
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
It took me a moment to realize those buttons are actual buttons that are supposed to be on overalls. I thought they were goblin nipples. What is there controls? Bond. Okay. Book of Goblins. Okay. Menu dialogue. Okay. Okay, I can't unlock those yet. I thought that was me yawning for a second. I was like, so confused. That's a ladder.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty of else
I
to
need a
do
screwdriver.
first.
Hey, it's locked all right. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
I know why. It's a game. Oh, I mean,
It's weird.
no.
But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Well, this one looks like it's pointing. That one's covering its mouth, and then that one is just kind of chilling. So I'm going to assume it's the one in the middle.
No, not this one.
Am I going to check all of them? Yep.
Nothing here. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, bud.
I already like this game so much. Can I not open that? Okay.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Also, I would like to know what sane person honestly uses screws to...
At least the shed's still standing.
No,
Yep.
we're not doing that.
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
But yeah, who the hell uses screws to put something in? Most people would use nails to put boards together. Unless maybe they didn't have it on hand.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Batman.
Everything okay down there?
And then from the darkness you hear...
Tyler? It's not funny!
A little funny.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
It's not 30 badgers with switchblades. It's all the beavers and the bears, and they're just kind of down there. Like, we won't let them hunt us this year. We'll be waiting. Not gonna happen. Yes, go.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Figure it out together. Immediately shuts the fuck up.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
I'm going right.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Ooh, what the hell? Oh, that's cool. Yo, the Manhunter. Find your first hidden book of goblins. Collectible.
The Mad Hunter is a cruel and ruthless creature. Once he starts hunting someone, he never stops. He'll chase his prey to the ends of the earth if he needs to. No one can escape his piercing eye.
I do too. I would love to create these or like recreate these. They look so cool. Wait, you read. Where did I see read? Read. There it is. Here be dragons.
Then left again after the goblins.
Nope, right.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
You ain't gonna take it with you? We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. Honestly, imagine your goddamn kids hanging out underneath your house like this. That would scare me. Goblin Den treasure room. Yeah, well, I don't think that's a good idea as, from like a parent's point of view.
That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make...
Pink. It always had to be pink. Pink. It always had to be pink. Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
I found your old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
There's the hatch. Can I? There we go. It would have been funny if the game ended right there because there's something on top of the hatch. Like something had fallen, like a beam or anything like that. Like it just completely ended like that. yeah.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
You gained some money.
Coming.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Enter the Ronin house.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Machine repairs. Actually, wait. Machine repairs. Sam K. Robert. Texas for winter. Too expensive. Okay. I'll be here looking at shit.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
I don't want to go in there yet.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
God
Huh.
damn.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Damn, this place is nice.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
That's exactly. I feel like that is exactly how some twins would act. Actually, I know it is. I knew about.
What are we
I've
gonna
known a
do with
bunch
all
of
her
twins.
jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Ooh, green bottle. Gabo yearns for the glass bottles. What glass bottles? In game or real life?
I tried to bury this
Oh,
dress in the
that.
backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
I don't know. Maybe you could have just been like, "Ooh, look, green bottles that I randomly just suddenly got." Sorry, I'm still looking around.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Did buy an old beer bottle at a thrift store the other day. Huh.
String,
Nice.
glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Not when we broke them. I love fixing things. I wish she fixed herself. Yep, that sounds like...
But not the part where it got broken, especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
My dad does that too.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsorized by the local goblets. Okay, sorry, I had to cough a lung up for a second.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Oh yeah, I remember those things. I remember those little machines so much. I used to love them. They had stickers and they were tattoos too.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Where'd you go? Where are you? Okay, so I'm probably gonna finish the first chapter today, and then the second one tomorrow, and so on and so forth. There's only 3 though.
2005.
Of course.
Damn.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
Oh, sappy. Just kidding.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Wait, how the fuck does this calendar work? We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't write here. I want to see if there's anything else. No? Okay. Okay, it was on like a little hook. Got it. Stuff.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom?
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
God, some of these pictures look a little creepy.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these in my keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Oh. Made her smile. Keep some of these.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Her little doves. I wonder. That was a lot of stuttering just now, but I wonder if this game is gonna end up making me fucking cry. Cause it's starting to feel that way. It feels really fucking sad. Hey Mom, we are sorry that the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Frowny face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not
I'm sure
to...
it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were, in a way, cool when she came out. Do you think so?
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Okay. I think I went everywhere over there. Cool.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
But I like being nosy. Why do you think I'm playing a story game where I can walk around and be nosy? Let me in. Let me in. Fine, we'll go upstairs. Did I get everything? Is there anything over here? No. god, look at this place. It looks so nice. This would be the coolest place for, you know, 2 children to be around in. Like, this looks like the nicest goddamn house. And it has like an overlook to the balcony, or like to the living room, I mean.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. There she is. I was actually literally gonna wait for her.
Now this feels like home.
Whoa.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing this from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. A and O. Allison and Ollie Ronan. 12 Cannery Road, whatever. Yep.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Their mom is a hippie.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne,
I'm
it's
sorry.
that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Press tab to open the book. Of
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
That is so cool. Well, I guess it's story time. The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night. But she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the Mad Hunter was on her trail. This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away, for the Mad Hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long." So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was helplessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on, with no idea of where she was heading. As the hunter drew even closer, dogged in his pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. I need a place to rest and to hide." "Wait, Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The Mad Hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around, left and right, up and down. "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understand what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The Mad Hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. The bear and the princess, the beaver fixes the house, the princess's party, the goblins in the ice cave, the princess and the two thieves. This is a lot of reading. I am not going to read all of this. I can read a couple. I can read like one or two stories. Goblin, since you're here, which one would you like to hear? The bear and the princess, the beaver fixes the house, the princess's party, the goblins and the ice cave, the princess and the two thieves. The princess makes new friends, the bear's big paws, the moon hag loses her name, the goblins trick the Mad Hunter, the pelican helps her friends, the goblins earn their voice, the big frog is punished, the goblins save the old beaver, the goblins irritate the ice king, the pelican forgives the goblins meet the ice troll, the goblins trick the muskrat, the moose teaches the goblins, the Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Actually, I just realized, technically I don't have to read all these, because the book comes with me. Because it's something I can refer back to, so I think maybe it's like some sort of lore thing. And when it comes around, then I guess I'll just go ahead and read then.
Where is it?
Are you looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Whoa.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Please, I want to search the rest of it. Oh, okay. I think I can search
You
the
think
rest,
her room
yes.
is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Why does that feel like, story-wise, like that? Why that makes sense? Why he's under the house? Why the other one's under the house or something?
She'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
What the fuck is that?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
City of Love. Okay. Did I look at everything? I think so. It is a dragon, obviously, but it's a little terrifying, I won't lie. There it is.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
I like how he looked at her like, are you crazy? Okay. We'll go to the room. Thing is, I want to try and find all of the little objects in each chapter. So I want to try not to miss any of them. So I want to see if there's like some way that you can like something cool if you get them all, you know.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay. What was it? It was the princess's party, right? Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. And the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies. "We have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure that I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry, and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends. Then she smiled. "Certainly. Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so uh, first box, there's a torch. Someone doesn't want her to get lost. Second box was a magic sword. Someone wants to protect her. Third box was a bag of coins to always provide her with money. Organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. There was there. This class so sharp. Okay, so we got they were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive. And organized by the moose. That's 2. The bear. Big frog prattling away. And the haughty muskrat who came out at night. Okay, I had nothing. So I think it's So torch, sword, money. They're headed by the pious and attentive. So caring. So the pelican first, maybe. Then maybe the bear. And then I think the moose. Wait, is that it?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Okay, fine. That's not it. So I'm confused now. Pious and attentive. So maybe it's the bear and moose switched, I think.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Okay, fine. I need a little help.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Fuck. Oh my god, fuck you. I hate whenever a game is like, well, just read it. Like, I just did. I don't get it. Okay, sensing their forest friends, they were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive. Organized by the moose, stalwart, farsighted. The little bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog. What? I don't get this one, actually. Moose. I don't think it would be the muskrat. Okay,
Do you think you're any closer to an answer?
Shut up. I don't want
I
to sit
think
here
I
and do
need some
this.
help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Don't tell me I actually have to fucking figure it out. Goblin, what do you think? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That was completely on accident.
And boom, we're in.
Whoa.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
So what do we think? Oh, I see squigglies. Where are squigglies? Squigglies, there we go.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
Aww.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Aw. Princess. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go see. Yeah, okay. Hello? What happened? Let's try again. Nope. The wise princess has run away from far off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals of the forest, and has a kind and generous soul. Okay. Try and listen later or something.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Yeah.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Or both, yeah.
It's here!
I'm sorry, but I don't want to take it just yet. I want to look around more. I know where it is, though.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces? All the-
Parents are weird, man.
This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on their
What?
faces?
Okay.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Yeah.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
That sounds like a cool book. Is that an actual book? I'm gonna look that up. I want to see if that's an actual book. No, come on. That is a very nice rug. It is not. I don't think it's an actual book. It might be though. I might have just looked at it wrong. What else? That'd be a cool book though. Okay. I think that's it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
I don't know what that is. Oh.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
She was actually trying.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay,
Already in a second.
here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It actually does.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
What the hell?
God. Okay, keep it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just hey, just
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Huh. Okay.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Can't push this. Okay, I can't push escape. So I just wanted to see if I'm on. I think I'm not on. I hope I'm not on chapter 2 yet. I think it'll tell me when I am.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom's screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom, okay. Before I continue reading, there's one thing I just wanted to say. And that is, I think, or I'm convinced that maybe the stories aren't really stories. So in the beginning, you know, young Tyler was in the police station, right? And, you know, young Tyler killed their mom. Okay. And that was how it started, right? So I'm wondering if the thing of like the princess showing up in the woods was like something of maybe their father or something like that was like an abusive person. That's what I'm thinking. And Marianne was trying to keep her kids safe from him, so that's why she moved to Alaska. and like maybe it was just like all stressing her out or something, and maybe he like popped back up or some shit. That's what I'm thinking. Mom almost seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alice and I started writing a story. Well, Allison didn't. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Yeah. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Okay, I think this is the last page. Yeah. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Ziom. Oh, like, okay. Okay, I get it now. Saturday, 5th February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to when she looks at me? She just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. Wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom was angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice, and I am sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie the Goblin.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one Eddie had made for you. You know, twins rings. Something like that.
Oh, that's a little weird, but also kind of cool.
I've still got it. Right here in my pocket.
Nice try. But not today. Maybe another time, though. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything,
great view.
but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
The gun's
This
gone.
place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Oh my god. Is he the bear in the stories?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh?
Or maybe the moose.
You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So,
Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Yes. It is a very nice couch. I like the bears on the front. Like on the arms down here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read what you had said earlier. At some point, I want to take a crack at reading House of Leaves. It's a mind-fucky book about some guy trying to sell his house. Notices the house is big on the inside by like an inch, and it just starts spiraling from there. There's like 3 stories happening simultaneously or something. There's also a pretty good Doom 2 mod / WAD called My House.wd based on it. Huh, cool. Oh, that's the book from the they made a movie of that book with Kevin Bacon, I think.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
What? Oh, I'm controlling her. Okay. Cool, she has the mind powers too.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction of marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Why do I get the feeling there's something else going on? Because we don't actually know Tyler's sexual preference. I don't think it's been explained yet. So I don't know. He could be gay.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Yep. Is it
That's
really
how you
that
say
big of
it.
a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
Oh, I see. There we go.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
That actually kind of sounds delicious, I won't lie. Oh, more squigglies.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid. That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
I do like how they kind of make it all feel.
Weren't they talking about demolishing this playground?
Yeah. Tourists complained it wasn't safe.
Ugh, crybabies. Playground should be ground zero for natural selection.
Yep, And fortunately, Delos Crossing is too cheap to replace it.
But yeah, I like how they make it all kind of feel like a normal kind of like situation, right? Like Allison, when she walks up the stairs, Tyler goes and like sits by the railing waiting for her to come back down. Not just kind of like standing still at like the next area. It does look pretty safe, actually, yeah. Actually, no. A kid could impale their fucking head on this. Kids are stupid. They would definitely... And there would definitely be a kid that tries to jump off that. And then on the ice and snow, they'd like land on their feet and then slip and smack their damn head like... Ooh, snowman. Frosty. Anything else? Any other squigglies? Yeah, didn't see the big spike on the bow, but that can be easily fixed. Yeah, it can be. It can just be like,
Should we go inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
but yeah, they could have, you know, cut it down and then sanded the end or something. Beveled it. Very easy to fix.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house. But, surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Huh. They're married.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
I can go in here? No.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
The what?
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
Can't wait to have a midlife crisis and buy a boat.
Guns.
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you. Sailing into the sunset sounds pretty good right now.
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship, the Naughty Boy.
That's it. Boat puns are canceled. Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Strawberries in November.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
I fucking love this dude. It was a 12-pounder.
So, what are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Candy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I haven't had a candy bar in forever.
Candy was currency at Fireweed, like ramen in state prison.
Well, you won't need to trade any shifts for these.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Whoa. That's cool.
And I will fly away from here.
Did you write that?
You're sweet, but no. It's from this cheesy movie musical with Idris Elba.
Oh, didn't see it.
You can probably skip it, unless you're in the mood to drool over Idris Elba for 2 exquisite hours.
I'm more of a Ezra Miller kind of guy.
He is gay.
Can't blame you for that.
They're both gay. Oh my god.
Hey Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Remember how we would stage sit-ins at the candy aisle?
What do we want? Candy corn! When do we want it? Before we go home!
Ah, candy corn. So nasty.
I agree.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you 2 my world-famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted. Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles. You only live once.
Need help with
Goblin,
something?
your Canadianism is showing.
Inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Okay, go for the clear. I've never tried birch syrup, but I would like to. But I do unironically like maple syrup. Yeah,
Did they
I've not
always
had
sell this
either.
much produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Yeah, Tessa was paleo for a hot minute and her whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there. Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon. That pumpkin's huge.
Boomerang, all surface, all purpose cleaner. Organic clean, all surface. Let's do the
I'll
one that
take the
sounds
strong
cool.
one. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Ooh, what's over here? It's an ATM. I've never seen one of these in the wild.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
I guess birch syrup is a coastal thing, because I've only heard of it being an East Coast thing, but I guess it's also an Alaska thing. I have not heard of it.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
And I'm on the East Coast. Unless you mean just...
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Where are you going? Best get the uncovered memories. Okay. Oh, squiggles. Squiggles. Sparkly. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's more in there.
Hi guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sorry. Now let's go.
Mary Ann, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Mary Ann, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Mary Ann lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Mary Ann defended us because Tessa got all
I wanna-
preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I want to talk to you now. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Let's see this.
Hearing this?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you?
Wait. So if Tessa is like all preachy kind of, oh, Jesus knows the way kind of shit, right? If she's like hardcore Christian. Okay, and there was a pamphlet that was like a camp kind of thing. I can't think of what they're conversion camp, right? So I'm wondering if Tessa gave her the pamphlet for that thing and was like, here, send, send your kid to this or whatever. And then Mary Ann was like, no, I love my kid. I'm not going to fucking do that. Fuck you. And then, left her life completely.
The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine. Not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here.
What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Off, family, off. Off, buzzard hole, off, buzzard hole. Thursday and Friday.
She plays Mabel in Witches of Eldom? What? Why would I know about some silly show for teenage girls?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like
There
what?
it is.
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume. What's this doing here?
Oh, I think at this point, because of my nature of wanting to search everything, I'm gonna find all the fucking collectibles. I'm gonna check almost every time to make sure I didn't lose one. Or miss one, I should say. Okay. Now I think that's it. Now I have to talk to her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We
Oh,
can't go
please
back
don't
to
let it
her
be
with
copyrighted.
anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Okay.
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Please don't be copyrighted.
This is it, right?
I think so. Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seen what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know.
You're right here. If I can get a hold on it. Where is it? There it is. I really hope that that song is not copyrighted.
The kids keep pestering me for these candles.
Twitch is gonna
They're so
strike it immediately.
expensive.
I'll just grab it back. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Where's the next one? Somewhere over here. Is there not? Is there not a memory over here? I thought I saw those squigglies. Or is that because I was holding spacebar? Oh, in here.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, Please, I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
I was right.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Mary Ann's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
The pamphlet. Can I talk to...
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Urgent, don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you $10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below to take the 2-minute questionnaire. Claim your money.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will help change your life. Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp, now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Hello, thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Hey Tessie. I just got back from work, from my workathon, and found the girls in bed, sleeping like happy logs. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hey Tessie, I just got back from work, from my workathon, and found the girls in bed, sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today, and apparently you got them both to eat kare kare. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off, lol. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Aunt Tessie and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. Can't remember the last time they were both as happy at the same time. Usually it's one happy and the other one crying. I know you're busy with the store and getting ready to be First Lady, so thanks for making time for them. So sorry about the last minute drop off. You know how work has been. The girls say, we love you, Aunt Tessie. Aunt Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, Notorious NIC. The elephant in the room. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't showed up in weeks. I know we're all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start planning the winter gala without her. Thoughts? Barb. Seize the day. Robin Williams. Which is an actual quote from Robin Williams.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
I think we've got a good sense of the situation. It's time to confront her.
All right.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
Ooh, I forgot to... August?
August 2004. That's when she stopped paying off her debts to you, right?
August? No, that doesn't sound right. I distinctly remember her helping during the summer rush. We were still on good terms then.
So, you did end up on bad terms at some point? When?
I honestly can't pinpoint the exact moment, but she got harder and harder to be around. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I could see that she was struggling.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. That one.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard, but I just can't remember. Your mother acted erratic for months. We fought many times.
Was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No. And I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do.
Then why won't you help me?
I truly don't understand what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. I hope you find your answers. I really do. I pray every night for you too. But I have a lot on my plate right now, so I need to ask you to leave.
Sure, we'd hate to be a burden. Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
She led us on a bit of a conversational snipe hunt, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's kind of an answer, right? She didn't want to admit what they were fighting about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
I think that was my Discord.
But
if you
It
heard
just
it.
opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Yeah, a couple. We're in the same servers, or a couple of the same servers. So yeah, it makes sense that you got the ping. I was saying it for anyone else that's watching, or anyone else that watches the VODs or anything like that. Which I didn't mean that to sound kind of rude, but. Oak Dern. All the lights are out except for Oak Dern.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was a restaurant. Couldn't read that. Please wait in line, thank you. Okay.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
But I do have to look at it.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon. Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off. Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
I really am, like, really enjoying this game. It is so much. It's so cool. Is there more back here?
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. Locked.
Anything to look at? No. Okay. They said up in his office, right? Final Gladi. Yeah, I think they said up in his office.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Wait, those are actual photos, I think. Pretty sure those are actual photos. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I was too. That's what I thought he had meant.
Something's in the way.
What is it? What is it, Scoob?
Huh. Why do they look so familiar?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Is it locked from the other side?
What do you know? Still locked. Eddie must have locked it already.
Damn it. It's locked.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police station.
I love how you can push it to him. And he's like, dude, what the fuck, kind of thing.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
Understandable. She had two fucking, two young kids. Like, it would make sense that she wouldn't want to drive, in the dark and then get fucking kidnapped herself.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor Dee.
Leave a note, draw a dog, or wish her happy birthday. Wish her happy birthday.
Maybe she won't notice that I added it afterward.
What does it say? Happy birthday. Trail, sled dog race, winner list. Oh, it actually has all of them. Okay. I'm not going to read all the dog names and all that. I'm just not going to do that. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do. Oh.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
You left a note. Oh. Keep up the good work, Eddie. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to read all that. It's just kind of, filler stuff. Like, it doesn't feel important to the story, so. What? Okay. And find out that there's one message in that whole thing where it actually you were supposed to like read over it and all that.
Something's in the way.
Okay, we'll go up.
Tyler, you coming?
Armory.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
He looks so offended that she's in the way.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second. Fixing my hand. Oh. Space. Remember. Oh, I can walk through there.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Wait, where's the break room? It's not in there. I think that was holding. Oh. More squiggles? Where's squiggles? Squiggles. Where is it?
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Why squiggles? It's over here somewhere. Where is it? Am I in Delulu? Is it? Where is it? Okay. There it is. Tyler.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Okay, let's see if there's more squiggles or special stuff. Ooh, a heat lamp. Anything more? I don't think there's anything more. Okay. Can I open this? I'm gonna go in. Because
Whew.
maybe.
Rose never lets me back here. Huh. Rose left the computer on.
To all police department personnel from Rose Jackson. October 29th, 2015. Subject. New administrative software. Please reset your password. The introduction of our new administrative software. All employees must reset their password. Nice. Please note that the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Talk to Sally or me if you have any questions, Rosie. Okay. Ooh. Wait. I know. Wait, is it just right here? No. It's gonna be in the desk that you can open, I bet. Go. Tyler, move! I'm trying to get out. Move. No, it's not gonna be in here.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Boredom, probably. 12 police department personnel. Pleasant Bay Mental Health Institute. Subject. Okay, sorry. Subject patient transfer. October 26, 2015. 12 Delos Crossing Police Department officers. Please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker, Kevin Sutton will be transferred to the Falland Creek Correction Center, SPU, on Monday, October 26th at 0800.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's? Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night?
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
J. Greg's. Oh, wait. That was, okay. That is actually where you're supposed to get it from, is him. Okay.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Is it not where... am I wrong? I don't know if you can actually get on the computer. Oh well. No, bad Tyler. By bad Tyler, I mean move. Break room.
Okay, let's go in.
Yes, let's.
Yep, it's locked.
Oh, wait. Can I go back and get her key? I'm thinking maybe I can go back and get her key.
Yep, but... Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder where Delos Crossing's best cop stashes in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
Literally right beside it.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
I knew it. Oh, come on. Why are you not walk? There you go. Should I sit? I'm gonna sit.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
It never really stopped hurting. Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird?
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
I know. Don't worry. I just want answers.
Let's go?
Yep.
Okay. Take time to talk things over with your twin. Aw, that's sweet. I love that. Let's go to our locker.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so.
Ooh.
So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
Okay. Winner on my 20th. Password winner on my 20th birthday. Oh, okay. To all police, Rose Jackson. From New Mr. Software, at least the password is the winner from her 20th from her birthday. Cool.
Balto came through. Winner on my 20th birthday.
Okay. I think that's it. I was about to say, please lock it back up. Don't just like leave it. Okay. So standings. Okay. So wait, what is today then? Does it say anywhere what the day is? Oh, they can both look at it. Okay, cool.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Ooh. Well, how old is she? I don't fucking know.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Oh yeah, she goes to the Iditarod every year, and she's got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers. It's really cool.
Man, I forgot what kind of kooky shit people are into out here.
Hey now, I'm in the league.
Hold on, 1 second. Oh, wait. 20. Is it cheating if I look it up? Puppy. Yeah, I'll look it up, whatever. Okay. It says... Got it. It is...
Damn it.
Oh, wait. D Wilson. So it's A-L-E-M.
Bingo.
There we go. Just a heads up,
Oh,
since you're...
Sam.
What about him?
Just a heads
He
up.
got arrested for public intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
Just a heads up, since you were picking up the relief shift tomorrow morning, Sam Kanksy spent the night in the drunk tank again. Maria picked him up outside Bernie's last night, drunk out of his mind and terrorizing customers. He dozed off pretty quickly once he got to the station, so he should be better by the time you get here. He might have a huge hangover though, so I'd bring him a big ass coffee and donuts if I were you. Miss Reynolds brought a set of keys that she found lying on the ground outside of Vicky's this morning. Biggest small keys plus a bottle opener keychain. If anybody comes in looking for them, they're in the lost and found cupboard. I would have filed this properly, but that new administrative software bullshit was down all day. Seriously, whose idea was to change it? I'd like to invite them to this new two-way rifle range I found. Just between us, season 2 complete. Oh. Okay. Actually, yeah. Oh, find the password to unlock the police station computer. Cool. That's an achievement. Okay. Food.
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go do the thingy. Or I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Get some coffee
You
from
okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous. Ooh,
Days
that's
without
gotta be a
Bercy.
new record.
Do you think they'll mind if I take one?
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Ugh, I'm so hungry.
Ooh, a plant.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Where do you think the other thing is? Because I wonder... Plant, yes indeed. Oh, look, that was the way into the other room.
This is heavier than I expected.
There we go. Cool. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control, money for local schools. Okay, let's go.
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Why not? Fine. make some coffee. Fine. There's something in here. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay. What's in there? Nothing? Nothing. Okay.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Really like his haircut. Oop.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Oh my god. I'm stopping this because I'm wondering, what if it wasn't actually... Because in the beginning it was like, oh, you know, it was said that Tyler killed their mom. But what if it was actually Allison and Tyler was trying to cover it up? So that she wouldn't get in trouble.
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Remember the night? Wait, what? What is...
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
This makes me want to play Once Human Gun.
Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. No. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
What's this?
What are you looking at?
This poster. I kept staring at it that night. I was picturing myself in the forest, hunting for goblin treasure. Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah. Huh.
There it is.
What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
I knew it was in here. Let's go. We got all the collectibles from the first thing. So, Pious Pelican.
The Pious Pelican is the princess's generous friend. She has a magical beak that is always full of food and never empties.
Okay, let's see if the Wise Princess one actually
The
plays.
wise
Yes,
princess
it does.
is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals in the forest, and has a kind and generous soul. The Ice King is the lord of the whole forest. He is so powerful that no one dares to challenge his commands.
Wow, that is a cool looking figurine. Sorry, I'm very sleepy. I did not sleep well last night.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Yeah, let's go. Oh. Where? Oh.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
I love this so much. Okay, so I looked at the wrong ones then. So I'm going to assume that this one was the one before that one. I looked at them in the wrong order.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marian's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, Little Moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call.
Is he the moose
Times like this,
in the stories?
I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Huh? The fuck was that? Who the fuck was that?
Stop! Allison! Allison!
Look, off in the tree line, right above his shoulder. Oh. Yo.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison.
It was Allison.
This isn't... What?
Fuck.
Allison. Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Fuck me. That was... Oh my god. That was good. I fucking like that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna push enter, but then I'll... Allison was disappointed that Tyler didn't accept Eddie's peace offering. 74% accepted the ring. 11% threw the ring in the water. 15 refused the ring. Oh, it tells you what you did wrong. What you did that, or like what everyone else did. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. 81% solved the door open. solve the door puzzle. 19% bust the door open. 82% chose Tyler's. It was about 50-50 for the memory. So sure to find Allison when she excited them at the station. Tyler earned Sam's respect. Okay. Oh, wait, you can actually learn the fucking truth? Oh. Eddie felt rejected by Allison. Shit. I mean, I'm gonna stop this. Return to menu. Yes. It should have saved after chapter 1. If it didn't, then fuck, but whatever. Huh. Okay, but yeah, that will do it for today. Yeah, hopefully it saves. I could just push continue and see. And if it just starts over from the beginning, then it'll be fine.
Once upon
Yep. I think it starts over. Okay. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I will. That kind of does it for today. Yeah, I'm just gonna end off stream today. I'm not gonna raid out. I'm tired. Head hurts. So yeah. We will continue this tomorrow. So yeah, I was good. I like that first chapter. But yeah, have fun. Stay safe. Remember, you're very much loved. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah. Bye.